Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Battletech, the campaign. I am your host, Colors Fade. It is episode 14 and we had sort of an abrupt ending to the last one, so we're right in the middle of flight. We're in the middle of getting to travel to Herotitus, what I believe is a contract if I remember correctly. So we'll see what's going on here.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Oh, and we don't have a contract. Great. Okay, so let's check the store. The Banshee. So we have, here we go. We have 2 of 3 parts. And this is going to cost us $1.287 million. So we're going to pull the trigger. We're finally going to get ourselves a good mech. A really nice mech. Designed for close combat with better speed than most other assault mechs. While its heavy armor and powerful melee attack capability, its firepower is severely lacking and it can still be flanked by lighter units. This is why it's not a great mech to have. But it's a decent mech. It's a decent assault mech. It's better than what we have. So what do I want to get rid of? The Vindicator is our lightest mech next to the Blackjack. And in terms of movement, firepower, they're roughly the same. I'm probably going to get rid of the Vindicator. You can mount a PPC on the Vindicator. It's kind of the nice thing that it does. Yeah, the Blackjack doesn't have much for weapons. It's hard to try to figure out which one needs to get rid of. The Shadowhawk. This is the Centurion is one of our blow 'em up things. The Enforcer is alright. And then the Kintaro, which I really like. We need to get jump jets on this thing. So I'm probably going to get rid of... Yeah, I'm going to keep the PPC on this thing. I'm going to get rid of the Blackjack. I'm going to send it to storage. So, next thing we need to do is see if these guys have any weapons that are worth a darn. They got an AC-10. I might have to buy that. We'll see what kind of weapons we have to outfit this bad boy. Infernos. Oh. Okay. How many space? These take 3 tons. These are nice. These do heat damage. Basically, it's 10 heat for this because it launches 2 missiles, and if they both hit, they do 5 heat each. And the only way to add heat to another mech, really, is with flamethrowers, which means you have to go do a melee attack, and then the flamethrowers fire after you do the melee attack. But the Infernos give you a chance to do damage from a distance. It's great on my little shotgun mechs. There's also LRMs here I need to look at. Let's go see what we can do with this mech first. The Banshee. Let's see how it's set up. Yeah, I'm sure it has a PPC on it. So it has a PPC and it has an AC-5, which is like blood. You can see it doesn't have much, which really kind of stinks. It's just not a very good mech. Yeah, it's just big is all. I'd rather put the autocannon 10 on it, I think, but let's see. The tonnage is 12 for damage of 60, and the tonnage here is 8 for damage of 45. Yeah, so it's not worth it. It'd be better to leave it with the AC-5. It's really heat efficient, though. Right now in this configuration, you can see the weapon damage. Yeah, you can see it just doesn't have a lot of weapon slots on it. It's got the one for the PPC, and it's got the one for this. That's why if I had an autocannon 20, I'd put it on there, and I'd just put like a couple medium lasers on there, or a large laser even. I'm thinking that's worth a half. If we took that off, we gotta put the ammo in the feet. If we took that off and we took one of the heat sinks off, we could put a medium laser up here, and it's still... That's interesting. And then we could just add more armor. I mean, that's the whole thing. I'm gonna want the armor. It's gonna be shooting a PPC and an AC-5. Whoop-de-doo. How many shots with the AC-5? This does 15 rounds. That's probably enough to get you through every encounter. 15 shots. You could put more in there, but I don't know. That seems like it might be overkill. now its heat efficiency is like that. We're not going to use this medium laser very often. I think I'd rather just have more defense on this thing in the places where it's appropriate. These arms here basically just become like shields. It's like wearing a shield. It doesn't have any weaponry on it at all. So we might as well make use of it to protect ourselves up front and on the places where we actually have weapons. So yeah, this is why I've never been a fan of the Banshee, but since we ran into it early in the game, since we ran into a piece, it makes more sense to at least get it. It'll give us a chance to go up against heavies and maybe another assault mech and get something better. You got to start somewhere. So, and it'll give us a chance to work the story mission ahead. So let's take a look at the contracts in this system while we're here. This is why I went to this system, was to see if there was another Banshee part. So now we're down to $4.5 million in funds, but we have a junky assault mech, so that's great. Repossession. Here's a classic case. There's a battle. I'd like to have it for this battle. So, and then there's more about. There's a bunch of contracts here to do. Show of force, cease and desist. This is a destroy base against the Capellan Confederation. Yeah, great. This should be pretty easy. So let's see about the leopard. 4 days, glitches out of action, and then she comes back and our Banshee's done. We're just gonna wait 4 days. This is not the kind of thing you want to do when you're playing career mode. Just wait around for something like that. We'll take a contract. Let's see what we can do. Let's go with our buddies, the pirates. Battle in the Highlands. Max reputation +7. So it's a battle. It's 1.5 stars. 3 of 12. Let's do that. We're going to get 4 reputation for this. Current faction reputation is 12. We're liked. At liked reputation, this faction believes you're reliable and trustworthy. You receive a 5% bonus payment contract. So let's do this. Alright. Kintaro, Enforcer, Centurion. I want these. These are my shotgunners. This is my big boy. Behemoth, you're going to be flying the Kintaro. Yep. Decker, you're going to be flying. Let's put Medusa in the Centurion. He's not been an accurate shot, so let's just put him in something that shotguns and blows things up. And then our other choices were the Vindicator, which has a PPC and an LRM-5. And then this has an AC-5. And so I almost like that better. What's the Enforcer? Oh, the Enforcer's got the AC-10, yeah, and 3 lasers on its arms, so it's more accurate. I like that. We're going to keep that. This is a good setup. We can make this work. 250 tons of drop tonnage. Don't let that fool you. I think I've already made it pretty clear that the Banshee is not a great assault mech. Its lack of weaponry and its lack of usable tonnage really handicaps it. Yeah, it's 95 tons, but it's all framed to help it move around. So it's like fighting with a power armor frame in Fallout and no power armor. You know, it's a big tanky beast. It's got a lot more armor than our other little medium mechs, but the lack of weaponry is... I'd be happy with it just having an AC-20. Just plop an AC-20 down on it. Maybe a couple of medium missiles, medium lasers, I mean, and let it just hit things with that AC-20. But we haven't found one yet, and we haven't been able to buy one, so...
What are those? Trees?
Trees, yeah. Trees, Medusa. Trees.
On my way.
Alright, and we have vehicles. Great.
Moving out.
Position confirmed.
And
Roger.
let's do it. Is this just a vehicle one? I can't... Oh.
You've got hostile contacts inbound.
So we got enemy vehicles and enemy mechs. It looks like we have 3 vehicles. We might have more.
Company.
We have at least 2 mechs, but we're going to have probably closer to 3 or 4. Something's moving that we can't see, so I'm guessing there's 3 of each.
Commander.
So, what do we have? You have the AC-10 and lasers.
Yes, Commander.
You guys are my shotgunners. So, I would like you to Oh, if I sprint you up to there. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm going to sprint you up to there.
Understood. Moving.
There we go. There's 4 vehicles.
Yes, Commander.
Medusa. If I sprint you up to here, you can get shot at. Yeah, so if I sprint you up to there, I really want you to be able to shoot these mechs. If I do like that, then you can be facing.
Looking out. Good to go.
Deca. Alright, I'm gonna wait for you. You're gonna reserve, because our assault mech doesn't move until the very end phase. And there's the striker narc. He didn't narc us,
Damage is minor, Commander.
because we had our evasion on. I'm gonna reserve him again, and I want to see what these 3 trucks do. Your turn. Alright. Glitch, can you see to shoot? You can.
Got
You
it.
got the PPC, and there's a locust right here. You got really good chance to shoot all of those things, and no chance to shoot any of those. What's your heat like if you do this? Not too bad. Okay, shoot him.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Yep. There we go.
Knocked out a vehicle.
That's good. We need that to happen. And Deca. Let's see. Sprint you up here. You're going to get shot at by that guy. But that might be the best we can do unless I want to shoot you at the... give you a chance for the locust to shoot at you. I probably need you over here, don't I?
On my way.
If you hit that locust with your AC-10, it's going to die. LRM carrier, we need to shoot that thing. Oh, he's going to take a shot at Deca. And that's why we want to kill that thing as soon as possible.
Took a hard hit there.
Yeah, I know. Light mech, another locust. He's going to evade and hunker down. Ooh, that hurt. And now he's about to fall over. Another locust. He's going to try to make him fall over. He's wobbly.
Warning, major armor loss.
I know. Dang it. Oh, there he goes. That might have done it. Nope.
I'm going
Yep,
down.
there he goes. Dang it. Those missiles, those LRMs, that
Commander,
sucked.
I'm wounded.
I know. That sucked. So, that's why I didn't want any of you guys to get shot by that thing. Rough terrain. Not a big deal. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna kill this thing.
On the move.
LRM carrier. How much armor does it have? 180. Okay. 180. I probably don't need all of these to kill it. Let's turn those 2 off. Let's see if this does it. Oh gosh. Apparently I did need all of it. Jeez. Alright. If you hit it with your autocannon. If.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
There is.
Receiving you.
Deca, stand up, my boy. Let's see.
Regain stability, Commander.
Yes, good. And we're going to jump you. Jump for my love. Get you out of the way of that autocannon of whoever's shooting that thing. Let's see. What happens if we precision strike you? You're still only 55% chance to shoot this thing. The smarter move then is the sensor lock. Let's see. Actually, hold on. Which one do we want to sensor lock? The close one or the far one? Let's sensor lock. He's got 3 pips, so we're going to take 2 of them off. And that is going to improve our chances of our big dude. Oh, PPC carrier is going to shoot 3 times. Oh, he's got the shotgun PPC. Oh,
Nice. That hit hard.
Yep, let's please kill that one
Orders.
as well. What can he shoot at right now? He can just shoot at it, and he's 80% to chance, and then he's got a laser. Okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make sure I kill this thing. Front, shoot. He missed. That sound you hear is profound disappointment. And there's an Inferno carrier. Wonderful. So this is a 1.5 skull mission that feels more like 3. Because oh, so we have an urban mech. Okay. Great. I used the special ability to give myself 90 and 85% to hit. And of course we missed.
I'm bleeding, Commander.
You see what's happening here, don't you? See? You see how the game is completely trying to destroy me for getting an assault mech. It's like, hey, he got himself an assault mech. Let's kill this thing. I want you to jump. You can actually jump really high. I don't need you to jump right there, though. I need you to, well, yeah, I do. Get up there.
Roger.
Enforcer. Kill this thing. Look, you have 95% chance to hit this on every weapon.
Acknowledged.
Thank you.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
Thank you for doing your job. Thank you for doing it just the way that you were supposed to. I don't like that. I can't get far enough to get this Inferno carrier, darn it. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay.
Going full throttle.
No! Oh. See, this is what happens when you get frustrated, is you make mistakes. I meant to jump. And now I can't jump and get that Inferno carrier. Darn it. Wait a minute, yes I can. Darn it, I didn't know that I was using sprint. Okay, listen. You're habitually a bad shot, so I don't even trust you with 85%. That's how little I trust you. So I'm going to give you a precise shot. We're going to turn all these on at 90%, and I just want you to kill this thing. Look at that one that trailed off there. Oh my gosh. Now it's going to come up here and Inferno my mech, my Kitaro. Thank goodness I have some evasion. Oh, and there's the burning gel. He hit me 3 times. Oh my gosh. Well, at least it only did 15 points of damage, and he had just sprinted, so he was already cool. Now I got a bunch of locusts to take care of. Alright. What's the odds we can kill this by just meleeing it? Probably not. We're gonna miss because of the evasion. Oh no, we got him. We got his central torso.
That's a kill.
Alright, I'll take that. That might be the only thing I'll consider changing on the Banshee here, is removing a little bit of armor, or maybe even the medium laser, to put a bunch of the... It could fit 4 of the small lasers on it that would fire after melee, or if I had flamethrowers, that'd be fantastic.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
Well, that's kind of the whole idea. You're the big boy on campus. I don't know if that hit me or not, because it wouldn't pan out soon enough. Alright.
Good to go.
The good news is, now this can totally kill you. There's the Inferno. Alright. Oh. Yes.
Location confirmed.
Kintaro is going to shoot you from behind. You have not that much armor left, and you have... I'm bad to hit on you. It's overkill to shoot all these at this. It's overkill. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do... what is it? It's 60% with the B to hit that, and it's a 55% with the B to hit that, and the rest of it we're going to shoot at this thing to make sure it's dead. Oh, there we go. See, that was overkill. Urban Mick, come on.
Waiting for orders.
Deca! Alright, Centurion, jump. Kill this thing from behind. Here we go. Okay, listen. You can make this really easy. Just right there, core it out. There we go. Medusa belongs in a shotgun machine. That's what he belongs in. Deca is up here and he can do whatever he wants to. He can get really good shots at everybody if he goes like this. So, what's it going to... Oh, look, listen. You can destroy this if you can just hit it. In fact, you might be able to destroy that one too. Let's split this. We'll shoot the lasers at the little guy and we'll shoot the autocannon at the dude on the ground, and I hope that that finishes him off so he doesn't stand back up.
Affirmative.
Yeah, close. What did some damage? Authentic battle damage, but it wasn't enough. I'd like to just get that guy. But let's do this.
Moving to position.
Because we got 3 weapons. He's going to be hard to hit. We can finish him off. Probably finish him off with the PPC. Probably finish him off with the AC5, and then we could laser this guy. So PPC for A, autocannon for B, laser for C.
Affirmative.
There we go. Not destroyed. Oh, well. One more round. You gonna be my sidekick? It's like, no, I'm shooting you in the back. We all hate the Banshee. Oh, Glitch took another one in the head. Those little tiny machine guns are getting right through there.
Ready for orders.
Who has
Receiving you.
a lot of heat to burn?
Standing by.
You do. Get over here.
Moving to position.
What do you got? You got the autocannon 10 and the lasers. Let's split you again. Autocannon 10 has a good chance to hit this guy. Lasers have a good chance to hit this guy. This is when I love splitting. It's like, hey, green all around doesn't mean that that's what the odds actually are for us, because it's me. It's Colors Fade, the most unlucky dice roller of all time. If you don't know that, you've never played me in a dice game. You've never played me in Yahtzee. You've never watched me play a game like Uno, card games. If pure luck and random chance is involved, I stink. That's how it is. At least he hit all 3 times with that. That's nice. Okay.
That hit something good.
Yes, it did. Medusa, what do you got?
Waiting for orders.
If Behemoth goes up here, she's kind of hot, but she might be able to. She can finish this thing off. Enough of your 40% shots can hit to finish this thing off.
Tango down.
I feel like the math was on my side on that one.
Receiving you.
Medusa, you can get up here, but I think you're too hot to shoot.
Heading out.
Oh no, you're not. Okay, well, in that case, bury it. I don't care about these little locusts. Wow, he still couldn't kill it.
Scored a critical hit.
He still couldn't kill that thing.
Waiting
That
for
just
orders.
blows my mind. Alright. Now this thing has no evasion. Alright. 2 melee attacks in a row. I feel like our luck is...
Enemy down.
We are returning to the mean. Standard deviation, right? Everybody eventually comes back to the mean? Is that how it works? Okay, well, we got 4 more with the pirates. Let's see. LRM-20. Oh, see, I need some of these. So I'm going to take these. Odds are I'd get them anyway. I'm going to be able to put together a whole locust, but I'm going to need these LRMs. Let's see if they give me... Yeah, they gave them all to me anyway. But I wanted to make sure I get those. We're going to need those for some mechs coming up later. I love it when I can put a load of LRMs on a mech. And then give it like one really good weapon to shoot with, like an autocannon 20 or well, my favorite is loading up the Highlander with a Gauss rifle and a bunch of LRMs. It's nasty. Mech warriors are gaining experience. Locust is going to storage. Alright. Decker is out of action for 20 days and Glitch is out of action for 40 days. So let's see what our barracks look like. Oh my gosh, we're thin. Okay, we're down to 4. Behemoth. You're doing good and you finally get this, which is going to be really nice. Okay. So this is great. So this is your third ability. And you may only have 2 primary abilities and 1 specialist ability. And they cannot be retrained. So she is specialized now. And I love it. They get names. So my 2 favorites to use are Lancers and Gladiators. Lancers are specialized in gunnery. And then they have 1 in guts, and she has the 2 in guts and the 1 in gunnery, so she's a gladiator. And gladiators are great in those little hot shotgun mechs, because then they can use this ability to cool down, and it gives them another turn to fire their load. And then you kind of want them to run around and try to lower their heat. But that's great. Blade Runner, you don't have enough to do anything with Medusa. So Medusa is going to be another shotgunner. Because he's not good enough. I don't trust him taking him out the gunnery line. And this is just, I know it's all the same random numbers behind the scenes. I understand the code. I'm a software developer. But software doesn't care about luck. And this guy stinks. So we are not making him a Lancer. We're going to also make him a Gladiator to shoot in the shotgun type. This guy already started out good. Rookieing his way in with us on his first mission, he hit things. So I thought he did rather well. I love it. You can see their service record. You can see deployments, mech kills, other kills, days with the company. Medusa, deployments 20, injuries taken 3, mech kills 16, other kills 13. I wonder what other kills is. If I have that does it say? Blade Runner, he's my main dude. He's me, and then Behemoth has 16 deployments and 20 kills. She's great. She's fantastic. So, alright. We're going to look at the command center. Well, we need to look at our mechs. Everybody's fine. Alright. Contracts. There are contracts to be had here. Show of Force. What is this? This is just an escort mission, and it's 2 skulls. Max reputation plus 10 for the Magistrate of Canopus, but it's against the pirates, so we won't be taking that. Supply lines is a battle, and it's against the Magistrate of Canopus, which would be fine. Any of these government missions would probably also be fine. But where are we with reputation of the pirates? 16, so we're getting there. You need to kind of be... You need to be above indifferent, I think. I think... Here's the way I think the math for this works, and I'm not entirely sure. I'm kind of guessing here, but this has been my experience from playing it, is that the higher this is, the higher the chance that when you move to a system with the black market, you're actually going to get a chance to have the offer to join the black market pop up. It happens in transit as you're flying to a system that has a black market, or at least that's the theory. The Magistrate of Canopus, we're friendly with them, so I'd like to kind of keep working that streak. I definitely want to be friends with the Federated Sons as we move along. I wouldn't mind being friends with the Free Worlds League as we move along. You can see from the star map the different zones that we don't have access to right now. Travel's restricted, but you can see the Federated Sons are up here, and over in this section are these guys. This area over here on the eastern side of the map has so many, well, I'm not seeing them right there, but if you go to the filter and look at like 4 skull missions, 4 skull systems, let's see. 3.5 skulls. Oh, it's not showing us right now because we're too early in the game. But later on when you get a chance to do... I found out that this area over here is just loaded with lots of really great ice skull missions. So. And if you're friends with the Federated Suns, you can work this whole area up there. There's a bunch of black market up here. There's also a ton of black market up here. These guys would actually be really good to be friends with because this is probably one of the best regions in the game to just run around in and do missions. There's a ton of black markets up here. And there's also... it's such a big region and there's so many star systems. Lots of flashpoints to do in there. So we might want to start working our way towards trying to be friendly with those guys. Anyway. Let's see about missions. I'd like to go do some more pirate missions is what I'd like to do. So we're just going to fly. We got almost $5 million. We want to get back to here. These two systems. Every time that we do a pirate mission though, we're going to be taking a ding against these guys. But there's this. It's not much we can do about that right now. It's either that or go for the story mission. I think I want to do that next episode. Because it's kind of longer. It's a longer mission. And I'd like to have 2 of my better pilots back. So let's do this for now. We'll go run these 2 abandoned systems for a little bit longer. I can get Decker and I can get Glitch back. And then we'll go. So next episode we'll do the story mission and we'll advance it, and that should, I believe that gets us the Argo, and that also gets us another mech. I think it gets us a Centurion at the end of that mission, and you get pieces of some mechs. The thing is, there's either, I think it's a really big heavy that you have to battle at the end of that story mission, that next story mission, and the whole mission can take a while and it can be a little dangerous. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. While we're there, we're on our way. I wanted to look at this. Do we have any flamethrowers? We have 7 flamethrowers. Oh, man. Okay. If I take this out, this could be really cool. Oh, the flamies they're all the way. They're 1 tons. Oh, darn. Darn it. They don't require this much heat sinks though, but the heat sinks only take up half. Oh no, they take up 1 slot. So if you did that, and you took that heat sink out, and you put that flamer in, even if you took this heat sink out, and put this flamer in, that'd give you 4 flamethrowers. That'd give you 4 flamethrowers up close. Man. This may not be a good idea. But I like the idea of trying it out. Because then he can be a true brawler. He can get up close. He's not set up for it because he still has the PPC, but...
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
There's a store here? Oh yeah, it's just this stuff. Okay. Gyros. +1 to melee hit. This is... takes 0 slots. You know what?
New equipment available.
I need how many days for you? 1 day.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Put this gyro in here to give this guy 1 more on his +1 on melee hits. There's a comm system for resolve gain. Oh, but then you have to put it here. We have to take this flamer out. Oh, stink. Okay. There's a comm system though. So what's on our Kintaro? It's nothing. All right, we're putting it there because we're always taking the comm system. We're always taking the Kintaro. It's 2 days, $500. It's worth it.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Resolve gain is always good.
Job's done.
1 more day to get Decker back. Okay, now let's take a look at contracts. Contracts in the system. What can we do to be more friendly with the pirates? So there it is. Hot landing and take the bait. Both of these are battles. And they're in jungles. Nice. So take the bait. Okay, what is this? Engage the heavy mech, intercept the forces of the compelling federation that sends to defend it and destroy all of them. Yeah. And this is... Okay. 2 battles. In the case of battles, I want a little more salvage. So... Okay, who's going to be flying the Banshee? Oh, let's go back to our mechs real quick. I want to look at our mech warriors. So, what do you have? You have 6 guts and you have 7 guts. What does this get you? Overheat threshold, recoil penalty. Oh, wait a minute. Minimum range. Indirect firing, 45 minimum range. So, the higher your tactics skill is, you want at least a 5 in tactics to get that minimum range. So,
Standing by.
Decker. Blade Runner. Oh, so that'd be me. Okay. Minus 45 meters minimum range. I'm the one who wants to drive the big fat guy. Okay. I need to be driving that guy then. So what's going to happen is it makes it so that you can use the PPC closer to a target. You don't have to be so far away to make it effective. So that's what that minimum range thing is, if I read that correctly. Medusa's out here. You're the enforcer and you've got a sensor lock. I'm not sure that's going to be that necessary. I'm going to give Paladin this. He needs some experience. Let's do this. Mech warriors, let's go kick some butt. Let's go do it. If they just sit down, they might not be battle ready. You might catch them with their metaphorical pants down. If I catch them with their pants down, I'm pretty sure I just want to turn away.
Command interface initiated.
We'll fight them when they pull their pants back up. Expect serious resistance, he says. Yes, well. So there's destroy enemy units. It's over here. There's probably not a lot of chance to get in the water here. You can see it gets really deep really quick in a lot of places. So this is not the biggest map, but expect reinforcements probably from this area unless it's just a straight up battle. They're going to come from down on this hill or something. Or this. These missions are not straightforward. They like to lie to you. Hey, I pressed you. Go faster. I like the trees, though. So, because here's how I think this map is laid out. They want you to go up this hill to think you're going to get an elevation advantage and shoot down on these guys. And then while you're up in these hills, enemy mechs are going to sneak over the top and shoot you in the back. At least that's how I would set it up if I was building the map. Unknown mech.
Acknowledged.
You want to pass through the spore field, but you don't want to stay in it. Oh, and there's some water over here we can get in. There's some shallow area over here. So if we get in the water, we can heat sink and we can just shoot these guys. Oh, that's the thing. We keep forgetting to put jump jets on our Kintaro. That's why I accidentally used sprint last time, because I thought it had jump jets. Ah, that's why. Okay. It's a locust.
Enemy detected.
Waiting for the... So this is another light mech and another light mech. Because they're all moving before us. And then there's something far away that has an LRM-15 on it. Okay.
Systems holding.
Maybe it's an Orion. Who knows? Let's find out.
Waiting for orders.
Paladin. Paladin dance.
Yes.
Behemoth. Okay, so you don't have jump jets. That's a great travesty of your particular class here, is that you don't have that. You and Medusa. Medusa, you have jump jets. You get 4 evasion if you're there. So here's the thing. Your odds... Yeah, there it is. It's back there. We don't know what it is. Yeah, your odds of hitting him are really slim. It's just too small. I don't want to waste all these missiles on you. Let's just do this. Because we knew you were going to miss. So.
No joy.
I know. Something else is moving. Anytime you see that, there's a pause and these guys have already gone. It's reinforcements moving. Coming together. These are all light mechs. All light mechs. So, I want to wait to have a chance to shoot the AC-10 at this guy.
Ready for orders.
So that means she's going to come up here and try it.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts in.
Enemy reinforcements. What did I say? Yeah, there it is. Yep, up on the hill. Uh-huh. Okay. I see how you're playing me, player. I'm going to shut this down for heat. I'm just going to fire this hole. I got almost no chance of hitting this, but... Oh, I think 2 of her missiles hit it. That's just pathetic. Alright. That guy's a light mech too, because he's in spot 4.
I'm walking here.
There's got to be a heavier mech around. You have... okay, I don't want to shoot your AC-10 in it, even though if you did hit it, you got a 50% chance to hit it. And you know what? For the heat generation, I'm going to shoot 2 lasers at him too.
Taking the shot. Reporting critical hit.
And then it's up to me, the Blade Runner. PPC and the AC-5. Well, I know if he hits it with either one of those things, he's going to kill it. I don't like using up all my AC-5 this early, but... And he missed both times. Main character, you stink. And here comes that thing. LRM 15. Oh, that would look like an LRM 5 to me.
Hit, Commander.
What is this little guy? Unknown mech. Hey there. Oh, look at you. Look how cute you are. You're going to come right up and kick me like a dog.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
A little tiny mech kicks me and I take an injury. It's a Jenner. That's why he had all of those LRMs before. Okay. Well,
Losing armor.
yeah, And a javelin.
Damage minimal.
Yeah. Something else to jump jets, another javelin. Okay. Are we ready? Is it our turn yet?
Commander?
The Enforcer. How far back here can you get? Oh, you can get in the water. Alright, what do you got? You got no chance to hit the Jenner. Got no chance to hit that. You just got no chances. So let's... I'm not even going to bother. I'm going to melee that thing probably. So, your best laser. Your lasers are 45. 35 chance to hit with the auto cannon. Oh well, just fire everything.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Structure exposed. That's what we like to hear. Something else is moving. There's a medium mech out there moving somewhere.
Orders.
What do you need?
I need you to kill that thing, but you're the Centurion and you have jump jets, so what I'd really like is this. Oh, look at this. Can we just poke a hole?
Copy that.
Yeah, let's see. Okay. Make this easy on yourself. There is something out there that is a medium mech with a lot of
Standing by.
missiles. Yes, here's the problem, is you have an enemy up there behind you. And no jump jets, so we're going to keep you down here. I'm going to send you over here and we're going to shoot you at this guy. Listen, just make it happen. Just kill him, okay?
Target's taken a critical hit.
Not dead yet. Yeah, so now you're forced to do this.
Engaging physical attack.
Don't fire the flamethrowers, he's dead. It's the only thing I wish the game wouldn't do is... I wish it wouldn't shoot your short missiles when you kill the pilot.
Enemy mech.
Or your short weapons. But... that's the thing about your main character. Oh, so there's 2 more guys over there. Your main character seems to take wounds with a high degree of regularity. When the first time I played the campaign, I barely had a chance to use my main character because he got hurt like on the second mission, and he got hurt so bad he was out for 160 days. And then as soon as I got him back, he got hurt in a mission and he was out for like 80 days. He just gets hurt a lot, and he gets hurt for long periods of time.
Warning. Armor low.
Oh. Uh-oh, and now he's behind me. Okay. This person. Medusa.
Receiving you.
Javelin and this guy. I would like you to do some... yeah, this would be great. Make this work.
Copy that.
Okay. You don't have much for defense, but you should be able to finish this guy off.
Roger that.
Overkill, but...
One less target.
well, that's the whole thing. This is the turn where we need to kill some targets. We actually need to kill things. The javelin. We may go up there and... look how hot he is. We may go up there and melee that guy. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to reserve. He's going to shoot his massive amount of missiles at him. Yep. I'm going to find out what that is and kill it.
I'm showing minor.
I know. We got to get through... we got to chew through these guys so we can get there. We're going to reserve, because what I want to do is... I want him to go over here and punch this guy in the face. And I want him to do it from that angle. Wish I could move my monitor.
Engaging physical attack.
And then he's going to flame him. Oh yeah. And then he's going to be way easier to kill. Way easier.
Move order.
You get you in some water. That'd be great. Oh, let's torch this guy. Let's just fire everything. Okay.
That's a kill.
This turn we've killed 2 mechs. Let's see. We probably can't kill a third. We got this punk up here. We got those guys there. If I'm the enforcer. Where are you? Your rear guard is way over there. What if I jump? How far can I jump? I can get over here in some water. Yeah, I like this. Okay, you don't have really good shots though. I'm gonna give you a little chance. Little chance.
All weapons are
Okay,
go.
that's nice. That hurt.
Scored a critical hit.
Alright, now we're back to them. They have 2 less mechs to deal with. You want to shoot at my Centurion, do you? I love the sounds in this game.
Damage.
You could hear it hitting something inside the mech, you know, it's like, it's just great.
Standing by.
Okay.
Good to go.
You You are a little bit hot. If we move you back into the water, you have a chance to kill this guy and cool down. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing here. Precise strike this guy.
Roger.
He's on the ground.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
I like that. Whatever this is has 2 large lasers and an LRM-15. It is substantial.
Damage minimal.
So, and here's what I say to that. I want it then. I want it. I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. If I jump him into the water here, he can get 2 shots here. This is what I want. So I can shoot something at him like the AC-20 and try to hit him, and I can shoot. Oh, I can only hit the AC-10 at him. Okay, well that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna waste it on him, because if it hits him, it's worth the low percentage shot. If it hits him, it takes him out. So,
Acknowledged.
oh well, it comes close to taking him out. It means my Banshee can shoot at him and probably take him out. There's 2. So something has an LRM-15, and something has 2 large lasers and an LRM-5.
Armor low.
Yeah, I know.
Waiting for orders.
Behemoth, can you kill that thing from up there?
Position confirmed.
What do you got? You got really low percent chance to hit, don't you? You have lots of missiles, so.
Firing full complement.
There we go. I like that. So you throw enough at him.
Mech destroyed.
you can see why I like the Kintaro. It's a beast. I gotta get jump jets on it though.
Showing
All right,
minor damage.
what do I want to do here? We have to go up and see these guys and get a shot at him. So if we do this, we get some cover. We can shoot our flamers at that guy. And what do we have over here? We have a locust and then something serious. What's the locust to hit? 40% with the PPC and the AC-5? Oh well. So we'll do it. You know what? The cool thing is there's a mech behind it. I'd love to miss it and hit that mech behind it. Let's do this.
Engaging multiple targets.
Oh yeah. We actually hit it on a low percentage shot. 40 heat for you. Enjoy. Got 2 smalls and a medium mech. So it's a medium mech that's back there that's been pummeling us. And that locust. That locust has been just at long range. If you just had a horde of locusts and one good spotter. A horde of locusts. Alright.
I'm receiving you.
I like you where you're at right there in the water. And then you can move next turn. So let's see. Where would we move you to? You could move. There's water over here. So if you jump and land in that water, you get a better angle attack. And you're closer to the main enemies for next turn. And then here you got a really good shot to just nuke this guy. Lasers? Will it get the job done? Probably.
Locked and loading. Here it comes. That's a kill.
Okay. So, here comes unknown mech saying, up the valley I go. Alright.
Receiving you.
Waiting for orders.
You have a chance to jump up here, and if you jump up and get 4 evasion and hide in the jungle, I can see everything. Oh, there's another mech back here. Oh, okay. And this is the crab. Crab. Goyle. Alright, I'm going to shoot at the locusts, because if any of them miss, it's going to hit this crab right behind him. I get some indirect fire damage here. Nail him.
Got it.
Yeah, stray shots.
Enemy down.
Crab probably had the 2 large lasers. What is this thing then? This is the thing with all the LRMs. Oh, look at that. So it's either got 2 LRM-10s or an LRM-20, I think. What does that make it? It's like the upgrade from the Jenner, maybe? Is it a catapult? Can it be a catapult? She's going to get a lot of evasion, and we got to get her over here because she needs to shoot. So she's heat stroked out. She's in good spot. Yeah, you get 1 evasion here and 1 evasion there. So pick your poison. Alright, you got your 2 main weapons. And let's do this. Take out a leg. Take out the near side leg.
Engaging target.
That did damage in the correct location, it looked like. What is this thing? It's a trebuchet. Ah. Yeah, because he can shoot a bunch out of his chest and a bunch out of his hand. Okay. We need resolve. Medusa, you're going to get shot again. So before the crab has a chance to shoot you, I would like you to jump out of the way, get some evasion.
Roger.
You're instable. So we're going to do vigilance to wipe that all out. And then we're going to say, shoot him from that side. Oh yeah, you're too hot. Okay, use your 2 best weapons. An AC-5 and an SRM-6.
Affirmative.
And then you have to run next turn because you got to get cool.
I'm ready.
Fortunately, we have her. She's ready to shoot.
I copy.
She is all cool and ready to go. So she can nuke this thing. Nuke him hard.
Here it comes.
Oh, I like it. Paladin, we've been waiting for you. You've been good and patient, and
Firing jump jet.
I would love for you to take this guy out. Okay?
Got it, Commander.
I like hit him in the face. In your face. Now he's like, oh crap, now I get a chance to move, and life sucked. He's got the 2 large lasers, yep. Those had to run some heat.
Minimal damage on that.
Did they not? No, he didn't get hot from that. And I can't get close enough to nuke him. What happens if I'm there? Still have... Everything is super... Everything is awesome. Everything is dead. If I want it to be. Oh.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay, Medusa.
Fuel depleted.
Flamer fuel is depleted, so we're done. He needs to just sprint. So we're going to run him around here to be safe. He's going to get around behind him. He's going to drop some heat. He's got all those weapons and he's not getting hot. Wow, nice configuration. In the crab. In the crab goyle.
Waiting for orders.
I'd love for you to take his feet out. If you thought you could, but...
Commander.
Can you get an evasion charge on anyone? Yes.
Got it.
Don't get blown up doing this.
Let's see how you like this.
Wow, he's still not dead.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
I know, but he's still not dead. Still not dead.
Systems holding.
Amazing. Okay, Paladin. He did you a favor by scooting back.
Confirmed.
What I want you to do is kill this thing, though. You're going to be hot, and then you're going to have to move.
Confirmed.
Okay. Now he's dead. Jeez. The crab was tough.
Tango down.
Crab was a tough little guy. Okay, dude, you're by yourself now. You understand that, right? I'm gonna use precision strike on this leg. And we're gonna hit him in the chest. Okay.
I'm ready.
Medusa. Now is your turn to shine.
Roger.
Right there in his legs. Get him.
I'm receiving you.
Yeah, you are. You need to just run, though. I want you to do the same thing that Medusa did. Go down here. Kill some of your heat. You kill your heat really fast. That's nice. And she's got all the heat right here. Stay up here on... She gets 2 evasion for there, so stay up here on his left side. Our right. Fire everything you got.
Firing all weapons. That hit something good.
I do not need to be close to him to shoot. Oh, he's going to come over here. Oh, look at those. Look at those little sine wave missiles. Okay. He's turned on us and he's given us his good side. But we only have 30% to hit for either one of these weapons. So it's going to be our little medium mechs that are going to win this one. Oh, and he gets to move.
Losing lots of armor.
That's part of the job. Behemoth. Behemoth, get over here and shoot at him from this angle. This is his weak side. See if you can... You got precise shot. See if you can put an end to his leg here. Probably not,
All
but...
weapons are good. Reporting critical hit.
Probably should have saved the precise shot for somebody who had a better chance than to have actually making it happen.
On the way.
She just didn't have good enough percentages. Neither does this guy.
Here it comes.
Left torso's destroyed.
Reporting critical hit.
You're down to the very back end of the island here, buddy. You're the Centurion. Can we just melee attack him? We can't. We can death from above him. I'm not sure I want to do that. You could do it. Let's see if this does it.
Confirmed. Armor breach. Internal damage.
Yeah, so I hurt my own guy and I didn't kill him. Wonderful. Alright, what is it to hit there? What is it to hit there? It's the same thing everywhere we go. There's 70%. What about there? 70%.
Engaging target.
Oh my lord. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Medusa, you have the power. Power of Grayskull.
Moving out.
I expect you to finish this guy off right here. Thank you. Alright, jeez. Well, let's see what kind of mech salvage we get out of this. That's the last of them, Commander. Yeah, it's been a long episode too. Let's see how this works. Centurion. A little bit hurt because he did the death from above. And the crab is a 50 tonner. It's tough. And the cool thing is, if we do this, we get a completed crab. And then the trebuchet is a 50 tonner. And then there were no unique weapons. He had an LRM, a couple of LRM 15s on the field. Alright, what else do we want? There's a Jenner. Oh, and this gets us a completed Locust. Yeah, alright. Gives us something to sell. 7 million. 69999999999. That. Wow. I couldn't have. That would have never happened. Is there a Steam achievement for that? It's a $6,999,999. That's a Price is Right score right there. The crab, very nice. I liked it. It was tough as nails. I don't know if I want to swap it out for something else, though. No, not our Kintaro. What about our Shadowhawk? I don't know. Don't know about that. Maybe if I had more storage space. We'll send it to storage for right now. It seemed tough as nails, didn't it? All right, that's gonna be the end of this episode. Kind of happy about it. Making money, doing all right. We got the big cat, so we're doing okay. I got some mech reconfiguration to do at the start of the next. I want to get jump jets on the Kintaro if there's a way to do it. I'm just gonna have to strip off a short range missile probably. Folks, thanks for watching. As always, if you have a question or comment, drop it down below. If you like the episode, give it a thumbs up. If you dig my channel, you can always subscribe. And if you feel like supporting my channel a little further than that, there is my Patreon in the link in the description down below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.